Hey guys, NCWQ here. Sorry, I have a little bit of a headache going on, but I have an update for you guys. This is a disaster story. Heat wave has slapped Pakistan with 125 degrees temperature and has killed birds and monkeys in Mexico. Over the past 24 hours, temperatures have reached 125.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Temperatures in that area have marked the highest reading of the summer. The extreme heat wave is nearing the country's record high, prompting urgent warnings and raising concerns about the increased frequency and intensity of heat events. Authorities have issued warnings specifically targeting pregnant women and the elderly and highlighted the severe risk posed by the ongoing heat wave. Intensity, frequency, and duration of the heat waves in Pakistan is increasing as compared to previous years, and this is Pakistan here. Pakistan's meteorological office has predicted 3 heat waves, one ongoing and 2 more expected in the early and late June. Mohenjo-Daro, a town in Singh famous for its ancient archaeological sites, has been one of the hardest hit. Over the past 24 hours, temperatures have reached an astounding 125.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Saeed Abbas, a senior official of the Pakistan Meteorological Department, confirmed that his record-breaking figure is close to the town's and country's all-time highs of 128.3 or 53.3 degrees Celsius and 129.2 degrees Fahrenheit or 54 degrees Celsius, respectively. The town, known for its extremely hot summers and mild winters, is struggling to cope. Wajid Ali, a tea stall owner, expresses disappointment, stating the customers are not coming to the restaurant because of extreme heat. He says as he sits idle at the restaurant with these tables and chairs and without any customers. He explained that they resort to frequent baths for some relief and that the heat has made them very uneasy. Human-induced climate change has worsened extreme temperatures in Asia, particularly affecting Pakistan, which ranked as the fifth most vulnerable nation to its impacts. They said they have witnessed above normal rains, floods, and this is coming from the Prime Minister's coordinator on climate, who stated at a recent news conference she emphasized that the government is running awareness campaigns to educate the public on the dangers of heat waves. The intense heat wave is not only confined to Pakistan. Record-breaking temperatures across South and Southeast Asia have been reported, causing widespread disruption and even loss of life. Earlier in India, temperatures soared above 110 degrees Fahrenheit, prompting the Indian Meteorological Department to issue red alert warnings for several states. The heat has disrupted daily life, with schools closing early and crops wilting in the fields. Bangladesh, Myanmar, and other Southeast Asian nations are also experiencing unprecedented heat. In the Philippines, schools have been shut down, and in Thailand, 30 deaths have been attributed to heat stroke this year alone. Vietnam issued warnings of forest fires and heat-related illnesses as temperatures climb past 111 degrees Fahrenheit. Scientists have urged immediate action. The international scientific community is urging governments to take immediate action to mitigate the effects of climate change. Thousands of records are being brutalized all over Asia, which is by far the most extreme event in the world climate history. And that's according to historian Maximiliano Herrera. Experts like Professor Ranghu Murtugud of the Indian Institute of Technology, Mumbai, said that ongoing El Nino phenomenon combined with global warming and seasonal cycles has intensified the heat waves. El Nino is a climate pattern causing unusual warming of eastern equatorial Pacific waters, impacting trade winds and atmosphere. Despite some debate among scientists and the specific role of El Nino, There is a consensus that climate change is significantly increasing the likelihood and severity of extreme heat events. Professor Krishna Achyuta Ray from the Indian Institute of Technology in Delhi emphasized that just like this year, last year the heat wave extended from parts of India to Bangladesh and Myanmar and all the way to Thailand. This year it went east into the Philippines, so it's the same pattern that El Nino is causing. As temperatures continue to rise globally, it is imperative for countries, especially those most vulnerable, to enhance their preparedness and response strategies. Cole Barrett, Deputy Secretary General of the World Meteorological Organization, stressed climate change is exacerbating the frequency and severity of such incidents, profoundly impacting societies, economies, and most importantly, human lives and environment in which we live in. With 2023 recorded as the hottest year ever globally, the need for immediate and sustained action to combat climate change has never been more urgent. Global implications are the concerning trend of increasing temperatures beyond Asia. The United States has also experienced usual heat spikes, with Philadelphia hitting 90 degrees in April for the first time in 15 years. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, has expanded its heat risk tracking website to help vulnerable populations prepare for extreme heat events. NOAA Administrator Rick Spenrad emphasized the stakes climate change is causing more frequent and intense heat waves that are longer in duration, resulting in nearly 1,220 deaths each year in the U.S. alone. On the other hand, Mexico reported 157 heat-related deaths among howler monkeys, with few receiving treatment as reported. An animal park noted over 100 deaths among parrots, bats, and others due to dehydration. A heat dome over southern Mexico and Central America led to scorching temperatures nationwide. Heat-related deaths among howler monkeys are attributed to various factors, including high temperatures, drought, and habitat loss. So let's take a look. I'm going to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay, millions in the U.S. face extreme heat threat as experts urge better protections. And here is a map that shows Florida cities among record highs here. So you can see what the temperatures there are. This is Florida, and this is temperature 24 hours ending 2024/5/27, which was 2 days ago. But you can see the temperatures there and all of the case are in the 90s, 80s. I do know here in Fayetteville, it has been hot. So let's look here at what my temperature is. Now, funny, I am not seeing my temperature. But for right now, well, right now it is 88 degrees. So you can see my temperature right here. But it has been hot here. Expect 82 tomorrow. And you expect 80 on Friday. But it has been hot this week here as well. Anyways, you guys, that was just a quick update. Please remember to keep an eye on your weather if you need to be hydrated. Make sure that you're drinking plenty of water and anything that is a hydrator. That is the best way to stay hydrated, especially since we are going through unprecedented heat here in the United States as well as around the world. And anybody watching, please make sure you stay hydrated. Thank you, you guys. I hope y'all are doing well. I have posted some posts on my community tab. Hope y'all are doing well. I'm going to try to get rid of this headache. Anyways, you guys, much love and God bless.